statement. Severe weather possible today and Thursday. A low-pressure system tracking across the deep south today and Thursday will bring a threat of severe weather to west central and southwest Florida. There is a slight risk of severe weather today. The primary threats of severe weather today will be large hail, strong damaging winds, and isolated tornadoes. This threat will be north of the Tampa Bay area and the Interstate 4 corridor. Today, a warm front will extend across the north-central portion of the state. Thunderstorms will develop by late this morning in north-central Florida, with the threat spreading south in the afternoon. By Thursday, the low-pressure system will push a cold front towards the area. This will bring a threat for additional severe weather through the day. A slight risk of severe weather is expected tomorrow, with the greatest threat along and south of the Tampa Bay area and the Interstate 4 corridor. There is an enhanced probability of significant severe weather Thursday afternoon. Damaging winds, large hail, and tornadoes are all a threat. Continue to monitor local media for further updates and information regarding this developing threat of severe weather. This hazardous weather outlook is for East Central Florida. Day 1, today and tonight. Thunderstorm impact. A warm front will lift north of East Central Florida this morning, placing U.S. in a warm, moist, and increasingly unstable environment. Surface low pressure developing over the Mississippi Delta will move east to southern Georgia this evening, while a couple of upper-level disturbances provide support for strong convection currently over the Florida Panhandle to hold together and reach north and central Florida this afternoon. Conditions are favorable for storms to produce damaging winds around 60 miles per hour as they develop east-southeast into central Florida this afternoon, mainly from Brevard and Osceola counties northward. We will be watching for individual cells that develop ahead of the main convective system for rotation and isolated tornadoes. Individual storm movement will be toward the east-northeast at 35 to 45 miles per hour. Marine thunderstorm gust impact. Lightning storms are expected to move quickly toward the east at 35 to 45 miles per hour and rapidly offshore this afternoon. A few of these storms will be capable of producing strong wind gusts between 40 and 50 knots. Inland lakes are not immune from the effects of strong storms, and hazardous boating conditions can quickly develop over lakes due to gusty winds and frequent lightning. Be prepared to seek safe harbor well before a storm approaches your area. Waterspout impact. There is a threat for isolated tornadic waterspouts as storms move off the mainland and across the intracoastal and Atlantic waters, mainly north of Sebastian Inlet. Wind and sea impact. South to southwest winds will increase 15 to 20 knots this afternoon into tonight over the offshore waters. Small craft should exercise caution. Days 2 through 7, Thursday through Tuesday. Another round of strong to severe storms is expected Thursday ahead of a cold front. In addition to the threat for damaging winds and isolated tornadoes, locally intense rainfall will be capable of producing temporary flooding of low-lying and poor drainage areas. Spotter information statement. Spotters are requested to monitor the weather and self-activate if needed. The forecast for the Orlando NOAA Weather Radio listening area. Today, mostly cloudy with showers likely and a chance of thunderstorms. Some storms may be severe with damaging winds and frequent lightning.